So yeah. It's actually a blessing. So yeah. Mm. My face looks a bit dark. Hmm. Hey y'all. Hey y'all guys doing? Excuse me. Yes, excuse me for a minute. Let me first make this thing clear. Make this thing clear. Freeze. Action back. It is on my pillow. So sorry about that. I was still fixing my light. So, how are you guys doing? Excuse me. Let me first. Sorry about that. Hi. Where's your chat? We have a little chat. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing very fine. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing fine. Freeze. Hi Louise, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very fine today. Hi Gabrielle, how are you doing? Hello Ibrahim, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hello Aleke, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very fine. Hi Pepe, hi Grace. Nomer, how are you doing? And where you from? Hello UBA, how are you doing? Hello Marcus, how are you doing? And where you from? Ibrahim from Uganda, where are you from? I'm fine, thank you for asking. You called Fielding, thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hi Marcus. How are you doing and where you from? Thank you, Nothando, for the compliment. I appreciate you. Hello Adele K. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. How are you doing? I'm quite great. UBA, how are you doing? How old do I look? Samantil Samantilka, right? How old do you think I look? You're from New Guinea. Okay, Grace. How's New Guinea? How's the weather like there? Is it good or not good? Hello, Marcus. You're from Australia. How's Australia? How's the weather like in Australia? You're from Pakistan, okay? How is the Pakistan? Hakimi, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very fine. Hope you're very fine. And where you from? Latvia. Latvia. You from Latvia? Like, where exactly is Latvia located? Because, like, I've never heard of that. Ibrahim, where is Latvia located? Peppa, you from Senegal? How's Senegal? How's the weather like in Senegal? Hello, Steven. How are you doing? Hi, New Swag. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Thank you, Aleka, for the love. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Imran. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. How you guys doing? How's everything going with y'all? Hope everything is very fine with you. Yep. Hello, New Swag. How are you doing? Pepe, Pepe. Why do you need my number? Like, what you gonna use it for? I like, hey, can we be friends? Of course, we can be friends. I have no problem with anybody who wants to be my friend. Yeah, I'll appreciate that if we are friends. Hello, Hakimi once again. How are you doing and where are you from? Hi, Kamishiela, right? You from Nigeria? How's Nigeria? How's the weather like in Nigeria? And which state of Nigeria are you from? In Nigeria, right? Which state in Nigeria are you from? Hello. So, Mickey, how are you doing? Hi, Marcus. You from SA, right? Are you trying to mean that you from SA? SA, like, I don't know. Hello, John. How are you doing? My name is Melissa Samantilka. Tilaka, right? Samantilaka, right? I don't want to pronounce anybody's name wrongly to offend you, so yeah, forgive me if I do. Hi, Benjamin. How are you? And where are you from? You from Ethiopia, Hakimi? How's Ethiopia? How's the weather like there? How's everything going in Ethiopia? Hello, Ibrahim. You from Morocco? How is Morocco? How's the weather like in Morocco? Hope everything is well. Hi, Swadogo. How are you doing? Hello, Carolina. 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 How are you doing and where you from? Okay, you're from Morocco, right? How's Morocco? I- Imran. How's Morocco? Benjamin, I'm from Uganda. Where are you from? Alake from United States. Okay. How is the US? How is the weather going there? How's everything with you going there? Hope everything is well. Thank you, Mr. Incredible, for the compliment. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello. Hakimi, you said you're from Ethiopia. How's the weather like in Ethiopia? How's everything go going? Excuse me. You located in Baltics. Baltics. Where's that? Like, I'm actually gonna look up Latvia. Latvia because like this is my first time hearing like or having somebody who's from there, and I don't know much about Latvia, so I'll look it up after I'm done here. I'm very well, John. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate you. Hello, a CD, right? How are you doing? Okay, that's good. I wish you all the best with your studies. I wish you all the best, like all the best. And good luck to you. Thank you for the love, Ivan. I appreciate you. You need a friend? You can get a friend. Like, getting a friend is easy than finding love. So, yeah, you can get a friend. Anybody that you want to be friends with. If they want to be friends with you, obviously you'll be able to get like a friend. So yeah. Hello, primary school. You from Kenya? How's Kenya? How's the weather like in Kenya, and how's everything going with you? Hi, Benjamin. How are you doing? Where you from? Thank you, Imran, for the love. I appreciate you. How's Nigeria? How's the weather like in Nigeria? You watching me from India? Espo. Thank you. How's life in India? Okay, Ivan, you're from Uganda. What part of Uganda are you from, Ivan? Because, like, I'm also from Uganda and I live in Kampala, around Kampala, actually. Yeah. Thank you, Benjamin, for the compliment. I appreciate you. So, yeah, how you guys doing? How's everything going with you? You from Kenya? Okay. You told me that. How's everything going in Kenya? Hi, Gray. How are you doing? And where you from? No, Ibrahim, I'm from Uganda. I'm not from Kenya. I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Uganda. Hello, Terry. How are you doing? Hope everything is well with you. I'm from Uganda, John. Nice to have you here on my chat. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. Oh, South Australia. Okay, okay. Hello, Nabi. How are you doing? Okay, you're from New Mexico. Great. That's good. How's New Mexico? How's the weather like there? How's everything going? Oh, sorry about that. My network was off. So how's Mexico, Gray? Hope it's well. Yep. Very nice. Hi, how are you doing? Where you from? Tell me, guys. Tell me about like your day. Actually, here it's nighttime in Uganda, and yeah, so there is nothing much. Like the day was okay. How is the day going with you guys? How's everything with you? Hope it's very well. Hope it is very well. Yeah, big brother Dave boy. Yeah, Uganda is sweet. Like has sweet people but also has rude people, so it can be always like only sweet and stuff like that. So it has good and bad. So yeah. You can find some people when they're sweet to you and some when they're not, when they're like harsh. So yeah. It depends on who like you come across. So yeah. Um, Junior, hi. My birthday actually is in October 12th. So, yeah, I would love to be here, guys, and celebrating with you. Let me first fix my lighting, you guys. It goes on and off, so I have to fix it. So, Junior, my birthday is in October 12th. Y'all should be here with me on my birthday, and you, wish me a great birthday. So yeah. Hi you guys. I'm Junior. Where you from? Where you from, Junior? Hello, Prince. How are you doing? Good evening. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Hi Sandy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Let me first fix my lighting and I'm gonna be turning back the video. So yeah. Hello Edo. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. You're from South Africa, Sandy. That's good. How's South Africa? Okay, John. Yeah, you will one day. One day you will. Where are you from, John? So, how's everything going with you guys? Hi, Naveen. Naveen, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Hope everything is well with you guys. And like everything is well with me, so yeah. So, how's everything going with you and what are you doing? Hello, Idris, how are you doing? And where are you from? And how's everything going with you? How is everything going with you guys? Where are you from? How's the weather like in your country? Hope everything is well. Yeah. So, what you want to chat about, guys? Let's have a little talk before like I get off. Just wanted to come and say hi to you guys and see how you're doing. So yeah, that's it. That's like the main main goal. Saying hi to you guys. Hope everything is well. Hi Azim. How are you doing? And where are you from? Yeah, exactly. It is our neighbor country. How's everything going? Joan, how's everything going with you in Kenya? Hi Joseph, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. I hope you are doing very well. Hello, Jay, how are you doing? Hi Danny, how are you doing? Where are you from? Hope you're doing very well. I'm from Uganda. Where are you from, Jay? I'm from Uganda, Joseph. Where are you from and how are you doing? Hello, Address TV. How are you doing and where you from? You're from Nigeria. Which state of Nigeria are you from? Cause like I heard Nigeria has different states. So yeah. Quite great. Thank you for asking. Address TV. Where you from? Okay, you're from Ingu State. Interesting. That's interesting. Nice to have you here, my child. How's everything going with you? Hope everything is well with you. Yes, exactly. Uganda, Kampala. I live in Uganda. Vera. No, I've never actually been to Nigeria before, but I wish someday I'll be in Nigeria because like they have great food that I would love to try out someday. So yeah. Okay, how's everything going with you in South Africa? Hope everything is well. I like it. That's not what brought me here. So I'm sorry I'm not going to do that. Hello, camera. How are you doing? Camera, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Andreas, I'm from Uganda. Where are you from? And how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing very well. Just wanted to pass by and say hello. So yeah, that was like my big aim. And I'm soon gonna be going back to what I was doing. Yep. But it was a pleasure like having you all here. So yeah, my tribe is Uganda. Yep, that is my tribe. No, I'm afraid not. I'm not gonna do it 360. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna do it 360. Nope. But I hope you're doing good and yeah. And where you from? I said from sorry. I mean am Uganda, so yeah. That is my tribe. Uganda. Address. You asking this for the third time, I guess. I'm from Uganda. From Uganda. Hope you are doing very well. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, yep. I think I'm gonna be leaving you guys so that I could get back to what I was doing. It's like business calling. And yeah, it was like a pleasure talking with y'all. And hope you stay safe. I'll be back here tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow probably. Yeah, so tomorrow or late in the night. If at all I get time to like come and chat with you guys. It'd be great. But do not forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you. I love you all so much.